Emperor Ryoko ruled the Dragon Empire, a land of jade rivers and towering mountains. Ryoko had it all, power, wealth, and his greatest treasure, Prince Hiro. One day a storm raged. Thunder shook the palace. Lightning split the sky. The storm seemed to mirror the turmoil brewing within the palace walls. Hiro was gone. He vanished without a trace. The emperor searched his chambers. The gardens were empty. Panic gripped the emperor's heart. Where could Hiro be? Servants searched. They looked everywhere. They found nothing. Hiro was gone. The emperor's hope dwindled with each passing moment. Despair began to set in. News spread like wildfire. Prince Hiro was missing. Whispers filled the streets. Where could he be? Some whispered of kidnappers. Others spoke of dark magic. The kingdom was shrouded in fear and sorrow. The emperor offered a reward. It was a king's ransom, but there were no answers, no clues. Only silence met their desperate pleas. The emperor was lost in grief. He shut himself away. He refused to believe his son was gone. Years passed. The seasons changed. But the emperor never forgot Hiro. The kingdom mourned. They whispered Hiro's name. The memory of their prince lingered. The emperor grew old. His hair turned silver. His shoulders stooped. He carried the weight of his grief. He ruled with a heavy heart. He never gave up hope. He believed Hiro was alive. He clung to that belief. It was all he had left. He waited for the day his son would return. Section 5. The Wanderer's Path. Hiro was lost but not forgotten. He had been taken, whisked away to a faraway land. He lived a simple life. He had no memory of his past. He grew up strong and resourceful. He learned the ways of the forest. He made friends with animals. He was kind and brave. He felt a pull, a longing for something he couldn't name. He knew he didn't belong. He yearned for adventure. He wanted to find his true home. One day, Hiro met an old storyteller. The storyteller spoke of a distant kingdom. He described the emperor's lost son. Hiro listened intently. The story sparked something in Hiro's memory, a flicker of recognition, a feeling of familiarity. Could it be? The storyteller saw the look in Hiro's eyes. He handed him a small jade dragon pendant. "This is yours," he said, his voice raspy with age. "It will guide you home." Hiro stared at the pendant. It was cold to the touch. He felt a connection to it. He turned it over in his hands. It felt familiar. He noticed a small inscription on the back, a single word etched in an ancient language, Ryoko. It was the emperor's name. The old storyteller nodded. "It is the mark of the Dragon Emperor. It is your birthright." Hiro knew in his heart that this was the truth. He had to return to the Dragon Empire. Hiro journeyed for weeks. He sailed across treacherous seas. He climbed towering mountains. He braved scorching deserts. He followed his instincts. He trusted the jade dragon pendant. He arrived at the Dragon Empire's capital. It was more magnificent than he could have imagined. He felt a surge of emotion. He was home. He walked into the palace. He asked for an audience with the emperor. The guards laughed at him. He was just a wanderer. But Hiro stood firm. He knew who he was. Hiro held out the jade dragon pendant. "I have a message for the emperor," he said. "Tell him the dragon has returned." The guards were shocked. They rushed to inform the emperor. The emperor arrived. He looked frail and weary, but his eyes held a spark of hope. He recognized the pendant instantly. Hiro looked into the emperor's eyes. He saw his own reflection. "Father," he whispered. The emperor embraced him. Tears streamed down his face. The lost son had returned. The kingdom rejoiced. Their prince was home.